to our mayor, to our city treasurer, to our city clerk in her brief absence, our city attorney, chief of staff, administrative staff here in the council chambers, as well as the public here in the council chambers. Today is Monday, January 27, 2025. This is the City of Romulus City Council Special Meeting Public Hearing. This hearing is for the public to have an opportunity to provide comments or objections to the partial street vacation of Lorman Avenue, located east of Middlebelt Road between Lorraine Avenue and Hyde Park Avenue in the Osberg Airport Estates subdivision. And at this time, we will have roll call. Councilwoman Abdo.
Here.
Councilman Barden.
Here.
Councilman Kraut.
Here.
Councilwoman Roscoe.
She's excused.
So noted. Councilwoman Talley.
Here.
Councilman Wadsworth.
Here.
Mr. Chair, we have a quorum for tonight's public hearing.
Thank
Tonight's
you.
public hearing agenda is as follows. Number 1, roll call. 2, agenda. 3 is the public hearing discussion, which is the partial street vacation of Lorman Avenue. Number 4 is public comment. Number 5 will be an adjournment. The motion would be in order to accept tonight's special meeting agenda as presented.
So moved to accept the special meeting agenda as presented.
Support.
It's been motioned by Ms. Talley, supported by Mr. Wadsworth, to accept the public hearing agenda as presented. Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Motion approved.
Thank you, City Council. We are now in this public hearing discussion. Provided in your packet was a brief report from the clerk's office regarding this particular street vacation request. It was filed in November of 2024, and the petitioner has collected 76% of the property owners with lineal front footage abutting Lorman Avenue. The signatures of those property owners have been provided to council. A copy of this public notice was published for 2 consecutive weeks in the Associated Newspaper, and there were no objections from our Department of Public Works. Action on this item will be on the regular City Council agenda under the clerk's report, item 6G. And here to explain his request to council is a representative from the petitioner, New Malwa Express, Inc. Sir, if you could step up to the podium.
Hello.
Go right ahead.
Hi, I'm the director at New Malwa Express, and we requested for the alley vacation for a street to further progress our terminal development here in Romulus. This is one of the requirements that we were advised of, so this is what the request is for.
Any questions from council?
Through Chair.
Yes,
Jeff,
Ms.
can
Talley.
you comment on this vacation, please? Can you give some?
So, New Mile had come in with a kind of conceptual site plan of a proposed building, which with some truck storage. It's all zoned MT. They own the property basically north of the vacant, and then a good chunk of the property south of it. And part of their proposal is they want to vacate that alley for a future. Nothing's came to planning commission or anything yet, but they're looking to try to vacate that alley for a future phase 2 if they get approval for phase 1 of their development.
Nothing as far as on the city side that should be concerning to us regarding this vacation?
No, I know I spoke to Roberto, and on the DPW side, there's no utilities or anything, no blocks. I know property owners on the other sides will still have access from Lorraine or Hyde Park, or even the part of Lorman that stays open, but there's no utilities or nothing that is in the way of it right now.
Okay, thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
John,
Thank you. Mr. Wadsworth?
if I could, this will, but kind of small, will give him a slight tax increase on his property too, won't it? I mean,
What
it's
was that?
very,
I'm sorry.
it'll give a slight tax increase on the property owner that's vacating the alley.
Yeah, and
Not that much, I'm sure it's not that much.
My thought is, for this, I know with that part vacated, my assumption would be, and a better question for you, is that they would want to combine all those parcels into one parcel to be able to continue.
Okay, fine,
with
fine.
their site plan.
Thank you.
Yep.
Through the chair.
Yes, Ms. Abdo.
Do we have anyone come forward complaining about this?
I have not heard from anyone. I heard in the past there was, somebody that did call into, and I think spoke with Carol. And I think they own the property, I can show you.
Yeah. I need to be,
They own this parcel and this parcel. But even with this vacation, they will still have access here to their property and through here to their property.
okay, thank you for showing me.
Any other comments from council? Thank you, Jeff.
If there's no more comments from council, just to address Councilwoman Abdo's previous inquiry, our office did receive communications, as verbal communications from one of the property owners, Detroit City Properties, he's listed, and it's those same properties that Director Kemp explained that he still will have access to both his parcels from Hyde Park in addition to Lorraine. That was one of his biggest concerns. We did encourage him to come to the council meeting and voice his concerns to council. He's just not here.
Did he say why he was opposed to it after you showed him he still had access to his property?
He brought up a previous vacation, which was probably 4 years ago, where he received last-minute notification, and he stated that he addressed council, but council still proceeded forward with the vacation, the partial vacation. I believe that was Lorman Avenue, which was just east of Lorraine. That was previously vacated in 2020, but that was done by a different petitioner, not this petitioner.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, through the
Thank you.
chair,
Yes, Ms. Talley.
So, Jean, so was your answer satisfactory to him about that they would have interest, still have interest? Was that satisfactory? That's why he didn't show up tonight?
Well, our answers is limited because he still wanted to voice his concern to council, so council can see his perspective of what he may think could possibly be done with the new development. He was interested in certain records regarding the proposed development, but nothing has been filed with our office.
Okay, thank you.
Any other comments from council? If not, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We move down to number 4, which is public comment. This is the portion of the agenda for those in the audience who would like to address the city council regarding tonight's public hearing agenda. If you would like to address the city council, please raise your hand, and after being acknowledged by the chairperson, approach the podium and state your name. You will have 3 minutes to speak. Any additional time will be upon the consent of the chair.
Any other comments from the audience? None, we'll close the part out.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Number 5 is adjournment. The time is 6:08.
So moved.
Support.
The motion by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Abdo for adjournment. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. We are adjourned. Next meeting starts at 6:30.
Just a